morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, my name is Osman, and you know, when I'm on a video cast, you know what I'm about to talk about, which is Sierra Leone. I hope you are doing good. To my fellow countrymen and women, I salute you all, great people of Sierra Leone. I'm here today to elaborate on certain things about the election. And this particular video casting is directed to the people of Slpp. Slpp is a party that I loved. Slpp is a party that I will support morally, physically, financially, or any other way to win election, because I believe in what they do. I believe in the principles, values of Slpp. We all know Slpp have lost this election, being rigged or fear. Agree or not? I've never seen electoral board being arrogant like this of ours in Sierra Leone, telling the candidate or the political party to go to the police, knowing that the police will not affect anything because the present government control the police in all Africa countries, not like in America or London. I personally, I would love to be a congressman, which is a parliamentarian, than even a president or vice president or even ministers. And the reason why is because I can effect change in the country by enacting laws that can put certain things in order in that country. I've said this again, before, I'm going to say it again. Any nation that does not enforce the rule of law, that nation will never grow. You will try it for 300 years from now again, you will tell me the simplest will leave Sierra Leone without enforcing the rules and the rule of law. Sierra Leone will remain at a standstill, stagnant. There are certain things I want my Slpp brothers and sisters all over the country, south, east, north, west, because we have Slpp like EPC all over the country, is one, we have lost this election. Rigged or fear, we have lost it. Forget about it and swallow the bitterness. There are certain things that we need to work on as people of Slpp. One is to try to identify potential candidates for 2017. Some might say it's too early, but it is not. Try to identify potential candidates for 2017. And when I say potential candidate, yeah, we can identify 200, 100, and we can narrow down. But this is what really disturbs me, and I don't know if it's ever going to change in Africa. It's very, I don't know what to say. How can we choose candidates? Are we going to choose candidates because they have been in the party for 200 years? Are we going to choose candidates because if we don't choose them, they are our friends, they will look bad to them? Are we going to choose candidate because they are the core of SLPP? Or we're going to choose candidates who can win for the party and for the people of Sierra Leone? Secondly, we have to choose a candidate or candidates who are likable. We choose candidates who are likable all over the country, and we see changes and we see how that will impact our party. 3, we need to put in place things that will stop further malpractices in the next election coming. Stuffy ballots. Any ballot that is not signed a signature by the electoral commissioners or commissioner will not be counted. Cannot be even allowed to be cast. I know my people of Slpp and the party candidate, they try a lot to effect changes and block certain things that happen for the election to be rigged, but we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough. 2017 is our election, want it or not, but we have to come together and put things in order and work together and trying to identify certain areas, what went wrong, why, and how we can change it before 2017. I personally still believe in Sierra Leone, that Sierra Leone will stand tall among nations in Africa. We have proven it, though the election was rigged. We have proven it, no violence election, not even a little riot, which is very, very good. And as we have started this way, so I hope and pray to God that we will continue. We are all in this with one voice, one mind, one vision, and one goal as people of Slpp and people of Sierra Leone. Now we have lost the election in United States here where we are. We all knew that George Bush rigged the election from Al Gore, from the Democratic Party. But what happened after a long battle fought in the court of law? What happened? The American people came together, even though they knew that the election was rigged. They came together, unite behind George Bush, and move their country forward. So shall it be in Sierra Leone. These things happen. It happens. But that doesn't divide us. That doesn't make us start any other problems in that nation. That doesn't make us or stop us not to support APC for the furtherance of our country. Regardless what has happened, the past, put it behind us, come together as one nation, one people, citizens of Sierra Leone, all political parties, and effect change in Sierra Leone. This is all we can do. We are doing these things not because of our own glorification, because we want our children, unborn children, great-grandchildren to come and see how the Buna electoral dam is working, supplying every village, towns, and cities in Sierra Leone. We want them to come, our grandchildren. We want them to come and meet. Whereas we have 4 lanes, moderate lanes. We want them to be born into something that will keep them off to do something better for themselves or for the country. They say, ask what you can do for your country, not what Sierra Leone can do for you. I'm just pleading to APC and all political parties and people of Sierra Leone. Let's be wise and use our minerals in a wiser way so that we can redirect our revenues to infrastructures in Sierra Leone. Create jobs for people. There's a lot of ways to create jobs if we are not selfish. A lot of ways. I should say thank you to all Sierra Leoneans. And thank you to APC, to Slpp and all political parties for the peace. Thank you, may God bless you. Let's come together, work and benefit our country, Sierra Leone. Thank you, God bless you.